Hi guys, and welcome to our channel. We are going to be talking about our experience at Disney World. If you watched our previous vlogs, you've seen our day at Disney, and you've also seen how we use the Disney Experience app. We did another video on that specifically on how to use it to make your life easier. So if you have not watched that one, stop this one, go watch that one, and come back here. And we are going to talk about all of our great tips for dining at Disney. Should you dine at the park? Should you go off the park? What should you do? Where should you eat? Stay tuned.
Traveling the world in their own backyard, finding new adventures and trips not far. Join the fun with them, no script. This is Houston Family Trips.
So first, let's talk about where we ate. For breakfast every morning, we stayed at an off-site. Wonderful time for a text message. We stayed at an off-site park.
Well, for those of you who had seen our other videos, we stayed at the Spring Hill Suites. It's by Marriott.
Thank you, baby, for picking it up for me. Yes, we stayed at the Spring Hill Suites by Marriott at the Calypso K Resort. It's connected with Calypso K, so they have like all the water features that we enjoyed. So you'll see that on our other videos, but for this video, the Marriott had hot breakfast every morning, so it was
we ate
great.
at the hotel that we stayed in. And from there, great thing about Disney that maybe some people didn't realize, which I didn't realize, is that you are able to bring in snacks and food and water on the park. So
the water part is very important. We didn't bring food because it was so hot, which would have been good though, because it gets you through, like little snacks if you have, will get you through. Right. The water was excellent because when we did stop, because we thought we had ran out of water that we had brought, but we still had one more left because I always pack wonderfully too much. And it cost us $3 for one bottle of water. So it was great. You can bring as much as you want that you can carry. We had a diaper bag and a stroller because we had a little one. So that worked very well to have some, refrigerated water already. I would suggest freezing some because it's so hot, and we went in May. Yeah. So if you're going during the summer months, definitely pack your water, pack, your little crackers and snacks that can get your kids through until you make it to your dining situation.
And then one mom, I think she even packed like frozen fruit. And
like frozen grapes and pineapple.
Great snacks.
Yeah.
And so the other thing is that, Disney has different places that you can eat. They have where you can sit down and you can dine with characters,
which is called table service with the character experience. The only thing about that is the great ones that you really want to do, which on Magic Kingdom is going to be at the Be Your Guest and the Cinderella's table. Those book up like far in advance.
Like
very far in advance. No, I'm not going to say a year. What I will say is that you are able to book online 180 days prior to coming. Now, if you want to book ahead of time, of the 6 months, you have to call for those reservations. But you can book online 6 months in advance, 180 days. And I would definitely suggest that you do that.
Right.
We had a couple people who said, I watched different vlogs, and some people said that they were able to call like the day before, and they had openings because with the dining reservations, and it doesn't matter what kind, if it's a table service, character experience, or just a regular table service, you hold it with a credit card. They don't take anything off your card when you do it. It's just a guarantee that if you don't, each one has a certain amount that they charge per person if you don't show up. So you have until the night before. Now, if you're staying on in Disney World, they give you a little closer, like you get an extra hour or two, which you can, yeah, I know. You get an extra hour or two, like you get until midnight instead of 11 p.m. To cancel your reservation before they charge you. And so,
speaking of staying on Disney, one thing that we didn't know is that
you always do that. You always interrupt me in my thoughts and go a completely different route. But let's hear how this interruption related to what I was actually talking about. Go for it.
One thing that we didn't know, like if you go to like SeaWorld or whatever, you can buy like a meal plan, and so you can pay a certain amount of money, and you'll be able to go to the different restaurants and be able to get your drinks get refills on your drinks. But with Disney, they only have that option available to people who stay.
How we didn't know that? We knew that before we went.
Well, that's one
of the things we learned along the way. We ain't just walk up in there and didn't know. but
well, when we initially were book after we had booked everything and we were initially thinking about that, we, because we had already planned that we were not going to stay on Disney, and because it was a last minute trip, so that's when we learned that, hey, you have to have a meal. You can't have a
He's looking for ingredients, and I'm not giving it to him. But he is right.
I don't need your agreement.
but you wanted it though, didn't you? But yeah, he is right. If you do not stay on Disney, you cannot take advantage of their meal plans. But don't be too worried about that if you are, staying at an off-site place for whatever your reason may be. I mean, there's tons of reasons. Because it's only about a 15% savings that you're getting from being able to connect a dining plan with staying at the park. So, and I think we did pretty good. We ate at Pinocchio's house, and it is a quick serve. Yeah. And it only, for a family of 4, everyone had a meal. We only spent $39, and that was for lunch.
Yeah. Now here's the deal about the quick serves. Why some people may not like it, because the way it works is when you walk in, you're basically going, you're walking up to a counter. You're in a line, and you walk up to a counter. You place your order. Well, then you have to fight and try to get a table. And believe you me, it took us at least a good 10, 15 minutes to actually try.
It didn't take us that long. So
well, it felt like
let me tell you the story. The reason that it felt like that for you,
well, because I left early.
Right. So I think that the whole waiting experience went pretty quickly. With the quick serve, you don't have the option to do a reservation, which for us, our wait period was, we were in a line that was steadily moving, kind of like Houston traffic. It's bumper to bumper, but it moves. And then once you get to the front of the line, you have a guy or a girl, depending on who it is. For us, it was a guy, directing which counter line to go into. And so they would direct, so they're there directing you into the lines to make the process quick. So then you go to the guy or the girl at the cashier, and they take your order. And from there, you go to the actual counter to pick it up. It's like cafeteria style. You got a bunch of gals and gents behind, and they're just picking the stuff up and putting it on the trays and giving it to you. And then you're left to go find your seat. Well, for us, after we realized what we wanted to eat, because the quick serves don't offer very many options. It's stuff that can be quickly served. So you have a few options and things that are very quickly for them to get out. And by the time that I had gotten our food, he was circling around looking for a place for us to sit, and he hadn't found anything. And so I was like, well, let's just walk over here. And by the time we walked to one side, a family got up, and we just happened to get that seat. So for me, the wait wasn't long, but for you, I can see how you would think that because you had already walked around a while.
Circled that area.
So that was our quick serve experience. For the kids, we got the PB&J. It was the Crustables, the Uncrustables with yogurt and a drink. And so they enjoyed that. And then I got...
You had a pizza.
I got a pizza and a drink. And then he had a Caesar salad, which he wasn't too happy about because it was a chicken Caesar salad and the chicken was cold. He was expecting something
cold and dry.
Warm. But yeah, like a chicken breast that had been cooked and you stuck it in your freezer, sliced it up, and then just put it on. We're still debating on whether we're going to stay on or off park next time. But if we do stay off park, because we loved our hotel, we absolutely loved it. It was awesome. We said that next time we're probably not going to eat on park. At the park, we're probably going to leave for lunchtime because we thought that we were going to stay the whole day, but we ended up leaving closer to like 5 and took like a 2 to 3 hour break. And so that 2 to 3 hour break we think we're going to take next time during lunchtime in the real heat of it all.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that the food was expensive. I would say definitely look at your Disney Experience app before you go, because it also has the menus with the prices on there, and they have all kind of snack places around, and a lot of the snack places actually have little food items like turkey legs and things like that. If you're like, oh, we're gonna leave in about 2 hours to take a little break, but we just need to make it through, you can go through a lot of like the little snack areas and get something that'll hold you until you can leave and get lunch, or until you decide to get lunch. Or if you have reservations and it's going to be a while and the kids are like, they're hungry, they have a lot of options. The Disney Experience app is awesome because it will show you exactly where the restaurants are in location to you. So if you go to and I'll link that video that I have exactly showing me using it, you'll be able to see how you can use it for your dining experience because it's awesome. We were able to we kind of knew where we were going to eat, but it has the little dot on there, like the "you are here" dot, because it's picking up your location from your phone. What is it? Your GPS location, whatever you call it. And then it'll show you, the different restaurants. You can put it on dining and it'll light up all the restaurants or any place that you can eat at or close by, and you can navigate yourself there. So that's an awesome tool.
Yeah, I think the main thing is that you plan ahead, kind of, know what's fit for you and your family. The one thing that we will do the next time we go back, we want to do a character dining,
and we want to do the Cinderella
definitely
royal table. That's what it's called. That's the one that's in the castle that books up very fast because all of the princesses actually come out and they come to your table with a character experience table service. They actually come to your table. Each character comes to your table, spends a little time with your child, just a little bit, talks to them. Gives you the opportunity to take pictures. So that's a very good experience that we want to do next time we go.
Yeah. Okay, guys. All right. Thanks for watching our vlog. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
Please subscribe. Let us know that you like our videos and you want to see more.
And if you have any comments, please leave them below because we do read our read the comments.
Yeah, and let us know if you have any questions that we didn't answer here.
Yeah.
Anything that you may want to know that we didn't cover, and we'll be sure to respond.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. As you can see, we have lots of adventures to share with you.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
And before we say goodbye, I just wanted to say please leave us a comment below if you like our adventure. Let us know what your favorite part was. And also if you have any ideas for an adventure location, vacation, staycation, couplecation. And according to my background, you can definitely hear that I need a couple station. No kids allowed.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Ethan, are you going to say bye?
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.